Here we are, January 2002 on Batemans Bay, Canberra's beachside suburb. What's happening here? Well, look at this.
And taking a leap of faith at Batemans Bay.
It's a very honourable thing to get.
The region's Hellenic community has celebrated one of their most holy days, Epiphany, marked by celebrations from dawn to dusk.
Dozens of spectators lined the Batemans Bay jetty to remember the day John baptised Christ. The event marked with the throwing of a cross into the water and a race by youths to retrieve it first.
It's a good luck. Whoever catches the cross has to have a good luck for the rest of the year.
Father Kostakos blessing the divers as they prepared to take the leap of faith. The cross then thrown as the boys raced to retrieve the holy item amid a flurry of arms and legs. 17-year-old Costa Kathaklakis holding the icon aloft to cheers from the crowd. A proud Costa now looking forward to the year ahead.
Finishing school and starting uni now, it's good to start up the new chapter with such an honourable thing.
The teenager also pleased to have one up on his brothers and cousins.
My brother, I think he might have jumped once or twice, and my cousins jumped, but they never actually got it.
After the blessing of the water, the community moved to the new Orthodox Church for a traditional service. The celebrations for Epiphany Day continuing well into the night, with a sumptuous feast of seafood and, of course, the obligatory wine and dancing. Richard Burgess, Win News.
That's our bulletin this Tuesday night. I'm Peter Leonard from the Win News team. Good night.
This has been a Win News presentation from Australia's largest regional television network.
And taking a leap of faith at Batemans Bay.
It's a very honourable thing to get.
The region's Hellenic community has celebrated one of their most holy days, Epiphany, marked by celebrations from dawn to dusk.
Dozens of spectators lined the Batemans Bay jetty to remember the day John baptised Christ. The event marked with the throwing of a cross into the water and a race by youths to retrieve it first.
I'm going to win the cross. I'm going to get it. No worries. Oh, it's too easy. Yeah. Oh, just for good luck.
Today is the St. John the Baptist name day, but at the same time, down here in Batemans Bay, we celebrate the Epiphany Day. As you saw, we did the holy water service, and then we used to go down to by the sea and throw the cross in the sea. That's a tradition which keeps for might be several hundreds of years. And well, everybody's waiting for it. It's a big event. Everybody's trying to get across, especially the youth. And as you saw down there, was just an amazing thing that everybody puts his best to get into under the sea to get across.
Ever since my son he wants to do everything Greek. I think it was probably because of going overseas. Yeah, it's been really good. Yeah.
Jump in for the cross.
Dive for the cross. Jump in for the two of them. Yeah, both of them want to go for the cross. Which two? He and George and Con.
Yeah, it's good. Come on. Thank you.
Because I saw people do it last year, and you get a lot of respect, and you're treated real well if you get it. And it's a bit of a competition between the Greek boys, so I decided to go for it. The way I'm treated, like that home, respect is well needed.
You know when you go to church and then those yayas and they give you all those dirty looks, but if you get the cross, they won't? Yeah?
The older you get, the better life is. And the more people you treat with respect, you get more back. The more respect you get back. And that's it.
but it's a big thing for somebody to get across, because I mean, out of all these people, it's like you run the Olympics and you come first sort of thing. Yes, exactly the same thing.
Oh, I think it's a good thing to do every year. It just makes the summer and the holiday, you know, because we come every year to Batemans Bay, and there's, you know, we used to go to the church down the road, and then we moved up here now, and every year we'd go and watch the stuff all being thrown in, so it's a bit of a tradition now. A blessing from the priest, I guess. Yeah. Is that right?
Yes. Is that important?
Oh, of course.
Why?
It gives you a bit of, you know, drive for the rest of the year. Bit of good luck for the rest of the year, I guess.
It's more than luck. It's protection from up and all these sort of other things that come with it. But the aim is to get across, to get the protection from God and protection from the Holy Spirit, because that's the biggest thing, the Epiphany Day. The Holy Spirit came down, and everybody more or less trying to get the Holy Spirit just to wash us out. Yeah.
Oh, it's good to keep the Greek heritage. I was born here, and so were my brother and sister, and it's good to keep the tradition and the culture. So keep it going.
We're diving for the cross because they're blessed in the water.
Yeah.
And we have to dive in for the cross to retrieve
Exactly
it for the priest.
Yep.
And it brings us good luck for a year.
Yep.
Ask him.
Now he's getting bad luck.
You got it.
Now he's getting bad luck.
You got it last year, did you?
Defending champ.
Yeah.
Wow, good one.
I got it for my dad's birthday. He's on the 6th.
Good. Very excited.
Father Kostakos blessing the divers as they prepared to take the leap of faith. The cross then thrown as the boys raced to retrieve the holy item amid a flurry of arms and legs. 17-year-old Costa Kathaklakis holding the icon aloft to cheers from the crowd.
My son. Yeah.
So what does it mean?
Yeah. Good luck. Very good. He's going to be very excited. Thank you. Yeah. Lovely.
It feels pretty good, actually. Considering no one in my family has really gotten it before, I'm pretty happy. So.
A proud Costa now looking forward to the year ahead.
Finishing school and starting uni now, it's good to start up the new chapter with such an honourable thing.
Bravo. Congratulations. Bravo.
Πώς σε λένε? Κατοκλάκης. Για το Κατοκλάκη είσαι. Το Αντώνη το Κατοκλάκη.
Αυτό είναι for you to keep with our blessings. Okay? To give you health, happiness and wisdom.
Thank you very much.
All right. All the best.
Ο Άγιος να είναι πάντα βοηθός σου. Ναι. Μπράβο στο παιδί, να είναι πάντα καλά και να είναι βοηθός του Άγιος.
Lovely.
And where are you from?
Canberra.
And have you dived for the cross before?
Yep, this is the second year I've dived for it.
Oh, okay. How did you go last year?
I didn't get anything last year, so... Ευχαριστώ. Thanks a lot.
Next year, mate, next year.
Was it important to you?
Yeah, I guess so. It's always important to whoever jumps. I mean, it's a yearly event, so it's good to get it.
And what will it mean for you this year?
It means, I don't know, I guess a lot of luck. And that I'll be, you know, as successful as possible in everything that I do.
Have you got any special plans for this year?
Yeah, to start uni and, yeah.
Oh, what course are you doing?
I've started for Arts Commerce.
At ANU?
Yep, ANU, Canberra. So we'll see how we go.
So this bodes well for the future? Then?
Yeah, it's good to turn a new page in my life with getting this as well. So, good start to the year.
That's great. Thank you very much.
Congratulations. Thanks a lot, mate.
What was the priest?
Good.
Very proud.
Very proud of him.
Proud of
Always proud of
What
Costa.
have get the feeling he's going to get the...
Sorry, I'll have to get your surname.
How does it feel?
Oh, this feels very good actually. Yeah.
This is second try, you've got it.
Yeah, second try is pretty good odds, so yeah, 50% success rate. There you go.
So you're going to do it one day?
Yeah.
When are you going to do it?
Maybe when I'm a teenager.
Well, we do have a very big week, full of it. We do have the annual dinner dance. We call it Greek night. That's what we call it. And it's always success. Now this one here, I think this contributed to my committee and also the United of the Batemans Greek Community.
Cheers! Cheers! Cheers!
Cheers, all the best.
Χρόνια πολλά. Και χαρά και στους γάμους των παιδιών μας. Να τα σπάσουμε.
Να τα σπάσουμε, να χορέψουμε ζεμπεκές εκεί πέρα.
Να χορέψουμε και ζεμπέκικο.
Και ζεμπέκικο και σιρτάκι τα πάντα. Τσάμπικο φέρνω από την Ελλάδα, σπεσιαλίστες για το τσάμπικο.
Right, cheers.
Here we go.
And this is make a unique this place because it's a meeting place. At least once a year, friends come all over the place. And of course, they like to have a sort of day celebrated in the church. We do have a lot of seafood there, prawns, plenty, oysters, and other things, you know. And that make it, and we stay there to 3 o'clock. We do have a good band there, start from 8 to 3 o'clock in the morning. So we did have a very heavy night and very tired.
350 on that side of the room.
Come on, you fill your tank up 3 times.
This man's getting very emotional. He knows how much work is put into it. $500, the red rose, $500. Sold to the lady, $500.
But anyway, I'm very happy to do that. Of course, the significance for this is to throw the cross. I want to mention that is a very old custom because Greece was in the sea, islands, and we do have the blessing the waters for the sailors to sail in a, you know, and for fishermen. And this and the peace, of course, in the world, you know, this is the significance for the day. And it's a beautiful custom. And it's not only that, locally is a very popular, not only the Greeks of us, but also Australians. They come there and watch this sort of day because it's an event now which is being registered into the council in a local tourist information center. Which is very good.
You must feel very proud.
Well, we're all proud. I'm very proud for this. We're done here is a corner, a Greek corner here, and we feel very, very good. Is everything, as you see, look at this Hellenic Cultural Center here. We do have other plans to do in the future. We have other to landscape the place there, the lake, to bring a teacher from Canberra. Well, that's very important because what we start as is the very important is to continue our kids. And to do that, at least you gotta know the culture, they got to know at least the language to continue what we started. And this is very significant because unfortunately this is a big problem. Big problem which is affects all the Greek communities all over the place in Australia. So if we can do it, I reckon what we started is worthwhile. But now, with God's blessing, we've got this church here, which is small, but miraculous. It's beautiful church, as you can see, brand new, and the first official year that we do a service for St. John the Baptist name day in here. And I'm proud to be part of it for the first year.